You're watching 11 Alive Morning News. 11 minutes of nonstop news starts now.
Kicking off your 11 minutes of nonstop news with a check of your weather.
Chesley, the rain's out of here. A mild morning.
Yes, indeed. Well, it's cool in some spots out there, so make sure you grab your jacket. Now, you may want to keep that on because we hit the 70s earlier this week. Today, with that front passing through the area, we got some cooler conditions, so temperatures will only top off in the low 60s for this afternoon, right around 64 degrees. And, of course, we'll hit that between 4 and 6 o'clock this afternoon. Under mostly sunny skies all day long, a bit breezy out there as well with winds out of the west at about 13 to 15 miles per hour. So grab that jacket. You may just need that for this morning.
Chesley, thanks. We are staying on top of breaking news as police investigate a deadly shooting along the I-20 ramp.
Karis Belger is joining us live this morning outside APD headquarters. Karis, what have you learned from investigators out there?
Yeah, good morning. We heard from police earlier this morning. This happened at the Pryor Street ramp entrance onto I-20. We understand from the homicide commander that this is still in the very early stages. We learned that police responded at around 12:15 a.m. Apparently, a person who was walking in the area found the body. We understand that the victim is a 31-year-old male. This is still in the early stages, so we're still trying to learn more information. We're hoping to hear more from police later on. I'll be sure to keep you updated when I get some more information.
All right, Karis, thank you. And we are also working to gather the latest on another breaking shooting in southwest Atlanta. A man was killed near Smith and Mary Street. Police say he was in his 20s. Right now, investigators are interviewing some witnesses and neighbors as they work to determine what led to his death.
A 16-year-old girl is recovering this morning after a stray bullet from the parking lot went through the wall of her family's apartment. It happened on Stone Road in southwest Atlanta. Atlanta police say just before 5:30 Wednesday afternoon, there was a fight in the parking lot. Shots were fired, and one of the bullets went into the apartment and hit this teenage girl. Police have not made any arrests yet in this case.
A Fulton County teacher is defending himself as the district punishes him for how he responded to a student who reportedly had a gun at school. Kenneth Miller had the chance to finally tell his side of the story during a recent hearing. He was with police as they confronted the student, and video shows him helping detain her after he says she hit him. He's now fighting that suspension. According to his lawyer, the district says he should not have been in the room despite administrators asking him to help police out that day. The Wednesday hearing was closed to the public and no decision has been announced.
Governor Brian Kemp just signed off on tax refund payments. This is for people who paid state taxes in 2020 and 21. It means you should get $250 or up to $500. The state will try to include that in your state tax refund. And if you've already received yours, a separate check will be sent to you.
Gas prices falling back down. According to AAA, Georgia's average is down about 25 cents from a week ago, sitting at just under $4 a gallon, but that might change. Experts say high prices go hand in hand with summertime. And some retired Georgia teachers could return to the classroom full time while still collecting state pensions under a bill given final approval by the state Senate. Under the bill, districts could hire retired teachers in select top needed areas. The bill now goes to Governor Kemp for his signature.
Let's take a live look at the runway at Hartsfield-Jackson. Sun has not come up yet over the airport. New this morning, airlines are making another push to let you fly without a mask. But that decision is ultimately up to the White House. Brittany Kleinpeter is live inside the airport with more on whether maskless flights could actually be in our near future. Good morning, Brittany.
Good morning, Cheryl. The group of airlines is actually asking that instead of masks, there just be testing requirements. So anyone coming into Hartsfield-Jackson and our other airports across the country, they want them to be tested to ensure they are not infected with COVID-19. The 10 airlines calling for the Biden administration to get rid of masks include United, Southwest, and Delta. CEOs sent over the request yesterday as the federal transportation mask mandate approaches its expiration date on April 18th. The White House says it is consulting to the CDC about lifting it earlier. The Biden administration does have the ability to lift that mandate before April 8th. If they do, they can always reimpose it. But for now, these masks will still be required. Cheryl?
All right, we'll see what happens in the coming weeks. Thanks, Brittany. It is now 6:54.
Here is a look at what you need to know before you head out the door this morning. Right now, President Biden is in Brussels attending a special NATO summit where they will talk about beefing up their aid to Ukraine as Russia invades the country. President Biden will then attend a European Council tomorrow, and he will meet with the Polish president in Warsaw.
It is the final day of hearings for Supreme Court nominee Ketanji Brown Jackson. Today, interest groups, including the American Bar Association and civil rights organizations, will testify about Jackson's suitability for the court. If she is confirmed, she will be the first black woman on the highest court in the land.
Today, Cobb County is holding a town hall about efforts to form 4 new cities in the area. East Cobb, Mableton, and Lost Mountain Park are all vying to be independent. If you have questions about the proposals, tonight's town hall is at 6:30 at Soul Mill Library and Cultural Center.
Clayton County is trying to get more of its residents vaccinated. Right now, less than 50% are fully vaccinated against COVID. Today, the Board of Commissioners will host a COVID-19 vaccine virtual town hall to answer any questions people have about the shot. That town hall is set for 2 o'clock this afternoon.
The NCAA men's basketball tourney picks back up today with the Sweet 16. Gonzaga, the #1 overall seed, will face off against #4 Arkansas tonight. Staying in the West region, #2 seed Duke will face #3 Texas Tech. Both games will be played in San Francisco.
We have some weather outside. Plenty of sunshine will be the call for today as the rain continues to push further away from us. What are your plans for this afternoon? By noon, temperatures will be at 56 degrees. So it's going to be cooler despite the fact that we have the sunshine out there. In fact, we'll reach a high today of about 64 degrees. Now, I'm going to call that mild, but certainly cooler than we were earlier in the week when we had temperatures in the 70s. In fact, yesterday we hit 77. By 5 o'clock when you're driving home, fair skies, temperatures right around 62 degrees. And we're going to keep it sunny right on through the weekend with temperatures in the 60s, low 60s for both Saturday and Sunday. Very chilly start on Sunday, by the way. We're going to rebound as we head into next week. 72 degrees for your high temperature on Monday and then near 80 for Tuesday and Wednesday.
See you back here tomorrow.